before the sea had learned our names, before the shorelines came, one body rested under stars, one country without claim. From island ridge to desert plain, from mountain mist to flame, the earth lay breathing whole and deep before the borders came. And though the waters rose between, the ancient ground remained. What parted underneath the sky was never torn away. Sahul, the land beneath the water, you remember we were one. Under every widening distance, under moon and burning sun, the sea may draw its silver lines, the years may change the view, but deep beneath the restless blue, the earth still joins us through. Sahul, the land beneath the water, what was one is one still two. The morning magpie lifts his song across the fence and tree. He does not ask which side is yours or where the border ought to be. His music falls on roof and field, on coast and inland stone, as though the dawn has asked his voice to call the scattered home. And every note across the air says distance is not true. The sky has never held a line, the wind still travels through. Sahul, the land beneath the water, you remember we were one. Under every widening distance, under moon and burning sun, the sea may draw its silver lines, the years may change the view, but deep beneath the restless blue, the earth still joins us through. Sahul, the land beneath the water, what was one is one still two. We learn to name the separate things, the island and the shore, the north, the south, the mine, the yours. And then we named some more, but underneath the names we gave, below the maps we drew, the older earth kept whispering, I have not parted you. There is a place beneath the grief, no breaking ever found, a deeper field, a hidden root, a silence under sound. The waves may rise, the world may change, the known may disappear, but what is joined in truth remains, untouched by time or fear. We are not held by surface lines, we are not only what divides, we are the stone beneath the tide, the ancient heart, the deeper side. We are the breath beneath the name, we are the spark inside the flame, we are the many, we are one. The land remembers where we're from. Oh, what the sea could still too. Sahul, the land beneath the water, sing the scattered spirit home. Tell the islands, tell the mountains, none of them have stood alone. Every shore is held below us, every life belongs somehow. What was joined before the waters is joined within us now. Sahul, the land beneath the water, ancient body breathing through. There was never true division, there was only changing view. Before the sea had learned our names, one country dreamed below and underneath all separation. The oldest rivers flow, the magpie sings across the morning. The deep earth answers to what was one is one still. What was one is one still. What was one is one still. Beneath the blue. Morning comes barefoot over Sahul, gold on the ranges, mist on the plain, touching the islands that once stood together, calling the scattered ones home again. The sea may cover the old roads between us, the maps may divide what the deep waters knew, but under the breathing of tide and horizon, the bones of the country are holding us true. Before there were borders, before there were names, the dawn crossed the whole land and loved it the same. Morning over Sahul, pour your light across the sea. Wake the ancient earth below us, wake the whole remembering in me. From the red heart to the rainforest, from the mountains to the blue. Morning over Sahul, we were never truly two. Magpie is singing where sunlight is breaking, birdwing and cassowary stir in the green. Clouds gather softly above New Guinea, while gum leaves awaken in gold farther south. Different the songs that the living are carrying, different the rivers and words that arise. Still there is something beneath every footstep, one ancient country beneath different skies. The water remembers, the stone carries on. What looked like a parting was never quite gone. Morning over Sahul, pour your light across the sea. Wake the ancient earth below us, wake the whole remembering in me. From the red heart to the rainforest, from the mountains to the blue. Morning over Sahul, we were never truly two. Morning does not ask who owns the horizon. Sunlight belongs to no boundary line. It falls on the faces of every descendant, ancient and changing, yet woven through time. May we grow gentle with all that was severed. Honor the peoples, the creatures, the ground, not claiming one story, but learning to listen for the deeper belonging still humming below. Rise through the silence, rise through the years, rise through the salt water, the sorrow, the tears. Not to return to a world that has gone, but to remember we still carry on. One breath in the forest, one breath on the plain, one sun on the water, one life in the rain. Morning over Sahul, spread your mercy through the blue. Wake the ancient love beneath us, wake the bond the waters never knew. From the red heart to the rainforest, every color shining through. Morning over Sahul. From the first light on the mountains to the evening's embered hue, morning over Sahul, the land remembers we are through. No, the land remembers we are one. Though the sea runs deep between, morning over Sahul, shining on what still has never ceased to be. Morning over Sahul, gold upon the blue. The water may divide us, but the earth remembers true. Morning over Sahul, ancient, bright and new. Many shores above the water, one deep country underneath them too. Before the mouth formed a question, before the mind reached for why, I was breathing beneath the water. I was listening under the sky. I have carried the weight of oceans. I have risen through fire and rain, watched the green world turn to desert, watched it gather its green again. I was here when the rivers wandered, where only dry red channels lie. I remember the inland water, I remember another sky. You come with your maps and measures, your stories of near and far, but the dust beneath your footsteps already knows who you are. I am older than asking, older than answers or names, older than borders drawn through me, older than ownership's claim. You do not have to explain me, you do not have to understand. Lay down the need to possess me and listen. I am the land. There were feet that walked here gently. There were ears that heard me speak, hands that knew the sacred balance, hearts that did not call me weak. They did not mistake my silence for a thing without a soul. They knew every stone was listening, they knew the living earth was whole. Long before the foreign naming, before the fences crossed the plain, I was sung through countless seasons. I was kin to sun and rain. I am older than asking, older than answers or names, older than borders drawn through me, older than ownership's claim. You do not have to explain me, you do not have to understand. Lay down the need to possess me and listen. I am the land. I have watched the great stone redden as the morning opened wide, held the heat of countless noondays, cooled beneath the evening tide. I have heard the stars come closer when the human world grew still. I have felt the smallest heartbeat move like thunder through the hill. Do not ask me where God is. Feel the ground beneath your knees. Feel the ancient breath still moving through the stone and through the trees. Do not ask me who belongs here while your body's made of me. You are dust that learned to wonder. You are earth that learned to see. And when every name is fallen, when the final question's gone, you will hear what I've been saying. You were never separate. You were always carried on. I am older than asking, older than sorrow and blame, older than all your divisions. Yet I remember each name. You do not have to explain me. Come empty-handed and stand. Lay down the need for an answer and listen. I am the land. Before the mouth formed a question, before the first word began, there was breath beneath the water. There was sky. There was stone. There was land. And you were already held. Before the sun has found the desert, before the blue has filled the sky, you wait within the early darkness, red earth beneath the fading night. No voice is rising from the storm there, no word is carried on the wind. Yet something older than my questions has already entered in. And all the noise I brought here with me falls away without a fight. For some things do not need an answer, some things only ask for sight. Uluru speaks in silence, where the ancient meets the sky. Not in the words that I can gather, not in reasons asking why. In the red glow of evening, in the stillness vast and true, something deeper than my lifetime moves quietly through you. Morning turns your face to ember, evening deepens red to flame. Cloud and shadow cross your body, yet the silence stays the same. We arrive with clocks and stories, measuring the years we know. But beneath our little count, speaks in silence, where the ancient meets the sky, not in words that I can gather, not in reasons asking why. In the red glow of the evening, in the stillness vast and true, something deeper than my lifetime moves quietly through you. Maybe wisdom is not speaking, maybe knowing has no name, maybe truth can stand before us without asking us to claim. Maybe all our restless searching was never meant to take us far. Maybe silence is the doorway through which we remember what we older than the footsteps, older than the roads, older than the stories that we carry and let go. I stand beneath the white sky with nothing left to prove, and for one breath of forever I let the silence move. Uluru speaks in silence, red beneath the endless blue, holding more than I can fathom, as the daylight passes through. And beneath the years and naming, beneath everything we trust, the ancient earth keeps breathing. Time is deeper than us. Uluru speaks in silence. Somehow I can hear. Uluru speaks in silence. No answer, no instruction, only evening falling slowly over red earth, and the silence saying everything. Before the morning found its name, before the fences came, a silver song rose through the gums and woke the sleeping plain. Black wing carrying midnight, white shoulder holding dawn. She opened up her ancient throat and sang what can't be torn. Not this or that, not yours or mine, not broken pieces, lost in time. The magpie sang it whole, the shadow and the gold, the sorrow in the riverbed, the stories never told. She gathered every scattered thing no human hand could hold, and where the world had split in two, the magpie sang it whole. She sang above the red earth, she sang above the rain, she sang across the hidden bridge that joins the lands again, where water keeps old memories beneath its restless blue. She sang of one unbroken ground, still breathing under two. Not here or there, not then or now. The ancient earth still knows us somehow. The magpie sang it all, the shadow and the gold, the sorrow in the riverbed, the stories never told. She gathered every scattered thing no human hand could hold, and where the world had split in two, the magpie sang it whole. She did not hide the darkness, she did not praise the light. She carried both upon her wings and lifted them in flight. For grief is not the enemy, and joy is not the cure. They meet inside the listening heart, where love has made them pure. No need to mend what was never torn beneath the ache. The whole is born. The magpie sang it whole, the wound and what it knows, the seed beneath the blackened ground, the fire beneath the rose. She called the scattered spirit home from every place it roamed, and where I thought that I was lost, the magpie sang me home. Sing black feather, sing the night, sing white feather, sing the light. Sing the water, sing the land, sing the things we cannot understand. Sing the old world underneath, sing the one shared living breath. Sing until the walls are gone, sing us back to where we're one. The magpie sang it whole, the many and the one, the moonlight in the deepest dark, the darkness in the sun. She gathered every name we wear and freed the nameless soul, and where the world forgot itself, the magpie sang it whole. Before the morning found its name, her wild clear music rolled across the earth beneath the sea. The magpie sang it whole. The magpie sang it whole. The magpie sang us home. Before the blue divided us, before the rising tide, the mountains knew each other and the rivers wandered wide. No border crossed the red earth, no map had drawn a line. The southern land was breathing as one body through all time. And underneath the restless waves, the old ground still remains, holding every footprint, remembering every name. One body, many shores, one sky through many doors. Though the water lies between us, we were never true. torn. From the desert to the rainforest, from the stone to coral floors, the ancient earth is singing, one body, many shores. The cassowary walks the green, the emu walks the red, and somewhere in the silence they remember where it led. The winds that cross the Torres Strait still carry leaf and flame, whispering through island chains that distance is a name. For every wave that separates is resting on the land, and deep beneath the moving blue, the old worlds still hold hands. One body, many shores, one sky through many doors. Though the water lies between us, we were never truly torn. From the desert to the rainforest, from the stone to coral floors, the ancient earth is singing, one body, many shores. New Guinea rising northward, Australia stretched below, Tasmania in the southern mist, the islands in a row. Different songs and languages, different stories carried on, yet beneath the names and nations, the deeper ground is one. We do not need to claim it, we do not need to own the mystery beneath us, or the lives the land has known. We only need to listen where the sea meets ancient stone. Every shore is different, but no shore stands alone. In countless forms, one memory beneath us, one belonging being born. From the highlands to the desert, where the tides forever pour, the ancient earth is singing, one body, many shores. Many islands, many names, many rivers finding rain, many voices, many ways. The living earth explains what the water may have parted. Love remembers evermore. We are held by something deeper. One body, many shores. Below the broken mirror, where the moonlight disappears, a city breathes in color, built through 10,000 years. The coral holds the daylight, the caves remember rain, every silver heartbeat moves through a single vein. No creature swims alone here, no current travels free. The smallest life is woven through the body of the sea. Listen beneath the water, past the thunder of the shore. Something ancient is awakening, something we have known before. 1,000 lives, one reef, one breath beneath the blue. The coral and the turtle, the tide and me and you. No life outside the circle, no soul beyond the deep. 1,000 lives are dreaming inside one living reef. The anemones are opening like secrets without names, while forests made of limestone hold their small eternal flames. The whale song crosses distance, the manta turns in light, and shadows write their scriptures on the ocean floor at night. The reef does not have borders, it does not ask who owns. It gathers every wanderer and makes their blood its own. Can you feel the water listening where the sunlight cannot reach? We have never stood apart from it. We are what the oceans teach. 1,000 lives, one reef, one breath beneath the blue. The coral and the turtle, the tide and me and you. No life outside the circle, no soul beyond the deep. 1,000 lives are dreaming inside one living reef. We came down to the shoreline, thinking nature lived out there, as though the earth were scenery, as though we did not share. The salt within our bodies, the rivers in our veins, the ancient sea still moving through our laughter and our pain. But every breath we borrow was carried through the green, and every human heartbeat belongs to what has been. You are not watching me, you are within me. You are not standing at the edge of the sea. I am the breath you carried before birth. I am the water, remembering the earth. When one small color vanishes, the whole dream feels the loss. When one new branch begins to grow, its hope moves through us all. Do not come to save me as though we were apart. Come home into the living world that has always held your heart. Tide and me and you. No life breathing, one ocean, one belonging, one reef. Before the names were spoken, before the maps were drawn, the moon leaned on the water and waited for the dawn. Beneath the breathing surface, where light fell soft and slow, the ancient sea remembered the gardens it would grow. From limestone bones and starlight, from creatures small as prayer, 1,000 living colors began unfolding there. No hand had shaped their beauty, no voice had called them forth. The sea grew flowers silently along the dreaming north. Oh, the sea grew flowers where the blue light touched the deep, little flames of living color waking from their sleep. Though the heat came like a sorrow, though the brightness faded pale, the reef held ancient memory in every hidden scale. And the sea grew flowers, slowly reaching for the sun, life returning branch by branch. Though grief was not undone in the cathedral of the water, where the wounded currents run, the sea remembered beauty, and the growing had begun. There came a season burning through the kingdom of the blue, and gardens lost their color where the warming waters moved. The coral stood like moonlight, white beneath the waves, a silent field of sorrow, a memory of graves. The turtles crossed the stillness, the rays moved like a sigh, and all the reef seemed listening beneath the changing sky. But deep within the silence, where fragile polyps clung, the oldest hymn of ocean was waiting to be sung. Oh, the sea grew flowers where the blue light touched the deep, little flames of living color waking from their sleep. Though the heat came like a sorrow, though the brightness faded pale, the reef held ancient memory in every hidden scale. And the sea grew flowers, slowly reaching for the sun, life returning branch by branch. Though grief was not undone in the cathedral of the water, where the wounded currents run, the sea remembered beauty, and the growing had begun. The reef has known the rising, the falling of the seas, the turning of the ages, the long ancestral deep. It carries time in chambers, in ridges, fans and stone, a library of water where nothing grows alone. Each current bears a message, each tide returns a seed, each tiny life is woven to another living need. The ocean does not hurry, yet nothing stays the same. It gathers broken colors teaches them their names, not as it was, not untouched, not without the mark of pain, but life beneath the surface is still reaching out again. Remember, remember, old garden of the sea. Remember the colors you carried silently. Remember the branching, the shelter and the song. Remember what was wounded. Remember what lives on. May the waters grow gentle. May the seasons turn kind. May the hands of the living leave no garden behind. For healing is not erasing what the burning waters took. It is life writing hope in an unfinished book. And the sea grew flowers where the broken branches lay, small and bright and breathing in the cradle of the bay. Not a promise without sorrow, not a dream untouched by loss, but 1,000 living answers growing over what was lost. Yes, the sea grew flowers and the old reef breathed again, color moving through the blue like mercy after pain. In the cathedral of the water, under moon and southern sun, the sea remembered beauty and the growing had begun. Before the names were spoken, before the maps were drawn, the reef was holding memory and waiting for the dawn. Beneath the breathing surface where ancient currents run, the sea is growing flowers, one by one, one by one. Past the blue horizon where the burning heavens turn, there are ancient constellations still carrying the first light's word. I once believed forever was a shore I could not reach, but eternity came closer than the breath inside of me. And the stars were not above me, and the earth was not below. I was held within a mystery I had always somehow known. The vastness knows my name, the endless calls me home. I am not a lonely ember drifting through the great unknown. Every atom, every heartbeat, every tear and every flame belongs inside this living love. The vastness knows my name. There is something in the rainfall, there is something in the storm, there is something in the silence that has never been alone. The same life moving through me moves the branches, moves the tide. There is nowhere love is absent, there is nothing cast aside. I was searching for a doorway, for a path beyond the veil. Then the ordinary opened and the holy was here, and every flame belongs inside this living love. The vastness knows my name. Let every breath become an altar. Let every moment be enough. Let the wound become a window where the light can enter us. I do not have to leave this body. I do not have to rise above. The infinite is here already, wearing every face of love. There is no edge where I am ended, no distant heaven to attain. The one who moves the stars through darkness is moving through my blood and veins. The vastness knows my name. The endless carries me. Not a fragment lost in darkness, but the whole in mystery. Every lifetime, every longing, every joy and every pain is gathered in this living love. The vastness knows my name. Closer than the breath I'm breathing, older than the stars became, tender as the light of morning. The vastness knows my name.